My bread's soggy.
Disaster.
We're in the invention of whack-a-mole territory. I feel like we're getting into a theme of all our videos about hills.
Ran out. Shrieking.
I saw him left.
Oh yeah, you moved out of the way.
Peter Solero, isn't it?
Peter Solero.
So today we are at Laneser Tiergarten. As you see, I've got a little script here. I'm trying to not sound too muffly or waffly. I'm doing it already. So we're at Laneser Tiergarten and we're on a walk around this 2,200 hectare. Sounds pretty massive, doesn't it?
I should point out we're not going to walk around the whole thing.
In the middle of it, there's a house called Hermesvilla. So Hermesvilla, which is the Palace of Dreams. So apparently this was built for Sisi.
Empress Elisabeth.
Apparently she didn't like Vienna.
No, she liked to travel.
Yeah.
So her husband, who wanted her to get us to stay here a bit longer, was like, do you know what, love? I'm going to build you a castle to try and get her to stay.
Here we go. We'll catch you later. Ah.
Greek god, which is why it's called Hermesvilla. That's what Sisi ended up nicknaming it after the statue.
Let's see. I see. Well, if you hated Vienna and you got this built for you to stay, would you stay?
Yeah, the trouble is, it's still this compared to like all the other places you could travel to, I suppose, at the time. You know, I go to Paris and all that kind of stuff in comparison. For whatever reason, she wasn't feeling it. So Empress Sisi, she loved horse riding. That was her thing. She loved horses. So in order to let her like ride around here all the time and make sure there was no issues, they basically like had this war of attrition with moles. They were just constantly like whacking down the moles, whack-a-mole, so that she could go riding without, you know, falling off her horse.
Wow. There you have it.
Yeah.
We're in the invention of whack-a-mole territory. Mole. This is where they invented it.
This is where they invented whack-a-mole.
Yeah. time for some lunch. That's 10 past 11. Plan our route. Around a 22,000 2200 hectare. Oh my god. Imagine 22,000 hectares.
Well, you said, didn't you not say that this place was twice the size of Central Park? Is that what you said?
Yes, twice the size of Central Park, which is apparently quite big as well.
Yes, I believe Central Park is chuffing huge. That's mine.
Yep, that's Rachel's mozzarella sandwich. I've got a fake chicken sandwich. Maybe a soy protein. Yeah, they're the cakes. They are, they're okay, they're a bit dry.
Mini Marmo Kitchen.
We had them in somewhere, didn't we?
Same brand, I think,
Yeah.
but not these.
My bread's soggy.
Disaster.
Disaster.
Mine is not, fortunately, very much.
Not good, but
You like that?
I'll look forward to my cake. You get 2 cakes in one. You get a chocolate cake and you get a vanilla cake. Check that out.
You have the most exciting food content.
You do.
Last time I was eating a cheese sandwich, I'm still eating a cheese sandwich. It's a different cheese sandwich though.
We buy this cheese at home. Big Gouda.
Gouda.
And we must eat probably about a kilo of Gouda a week each. That's why all this walking is not putting on, I'm not losing any weight. It's not the cakes, it's the Gouda.
Chris does like a cheese toasty though.
I do a cheese toasty. Oh, it's really soggy. I could do put this in a toasty actually. It would get rid of the sogginess.
Oh dear.
You feel for it, don't you?
I do feel for you. There's nothing worse than a soggy sandwich.
There is. There are definitely worse things than soggy sandwiches.
Yeah, but in terms of like
Sandwich
related things, that's probably the worst thing that can happen to your sandwich.
There's a place with a bit of food. I'm not sure if we want food, but 23 minutes this way. And then we can get down from there
Okay.
towards the other one, and then we can go back the other way. So, little circle. Yep, for
Circle?
that. More of a square.
Circle?
More of a
We'll
square.
go in a circle. More of a square. A square circle. A squircle, for example.
That's not a shape.
I beg to differ. It's got a word and everything.
Squircle.
A squircle.
We made it up.
I did not make that up.
Here you are, 17th of June 2025. We have a new shape, everybody.
I didn't make up squircle. I think some graphic designer somewhere made up a squircle.
Very big landscape. It's full of trees. Apparently, number one fact, there's wild boar in here.
I was going to mention deer. We haven't mentioned deer yet. There's
Yeah.
deer, aren't there? Apparently.
Supposed to be lots of deer in here. We're not in rutting season, so we should be okay. We have another hill.
Next time, we are going to Holland. It's all chuffing flat there.
Yeah, they've got a few of these storage units, haven't they, up here?
Okay.
Well, this is the second one.
What's stored in them?
Probably something from maybe the war.
Could be.
It does feel these walks never ending
Yep.
with the hills, don't they?
Yep.
We're certainly making the most of our legs. We found the top. We think.
We found a top.
Oh, this cafe's open as well.
Cool.
Could even get a beer. Okay, see where we are now. There's lots of people around here. And they're 5 kilometres, 3 more miles. You go 3 more miles? I feel like we're getting into a theme of all our videos about hills, right? So we just climbed a massive hill and we thought, oh, nice plateau, nice and breezy up here, cool down a little bit. 2 minutes later, we have another hill. And we love hills.
We don't love
I think we're going to climb Mount Everest. Honestly, did not expect this. Just come up there. And the hill hasn't finished yet. Up, up, up and away. We're still going up. Honestly, this is not done on purpose. Not for hill content. We should have known better really, because there was a sign on the footpath saying viewpoint. Right, I reckon this is the top. I reckon we're at the top. I think that's the top. How many times?
Bingo. How many times does Kristen say, I think that's the top?
There you go, that's what it does. Rachel's taking a well-earned break. I'm just going to have a look at the sign. I think it's 122 steps. I think that's what that means. Here's my guess. No one here apart from us.
Right. Okay, I don't know which way that's facing. Can you see me? You can sort of see me.
So, I'm not sure what you can see. You can just see the tower in the corner there. We've climbed up, I don't know, it's probably about 1.5 kilometres from the bottom. It was all uphill, wasn't it? All uphill. And we've come to this tower, 122 more steps if we decide to go up it. However, it's unsupervised, pretty dark in there. Might need a torch. Could be interesting. We're getting close to the top. If we're just walking down the hill after this next clip, then we didn't do it.
We're going to end up going up here.
Right. We're deciding to try it. Do you want to go first?
No.
Oh my God.
Close down.
This is too massive. Massive spider in there.
The terrifying people that scared Chris out of
Yeah, those two scared me. Down tower.
Chris thought it was ghosts. It's not ghosts.
We were sat here about 10-15 minutes beforehand. No one gone up the tower. It was like, how did anybody get there? They must have been sat up there for ages. Well, they have been our decoys. Well, our decoy, our guinea pigs. So,
If we hear anyone else now,
yeah,
it actually could be ghosts.
they have been our guinea pigs.
So
I think we can now safely say it's safe. Oh, we've just done like 50 steps, came back down again. Now I've got to do 122.
he ran out, he did. Ran out. Shrieking.
Spooky tower. Okay, another grand view. Above all the trees. Is that 1966 or 1866?
1997.
1940, 1913.
1951. It's fascinating how people do this.
I think it's quite cool once after it's been there for a while. I mean, it looks like
1950.
It looks like vandalism when it's just recently done, isn't it? But after 100 years, it becomes part of the history.
Yeah, so where's the line? When does it become history?
27 years, 2 months and 1 day.
51, 42.
It's very high up. Yes, we are very high up. It's all downhill from here. Down this way. Do you know what? I'm seeing all around these signs the word tour. What does that mean?
Hill, Christopher.
Oh! Shit. So, if we see tour anywhere, you avoid it. It's pretty good up here. The views are amazing. You can't really see on the camera, but between these trees you can just see some valley down there with the town in it.
Covered in trees.
The camera's nearly out of battery. I think it's also tired from climbing too many hills.
I'll pull up the camera. Could have got strapped to a motorbike, a BMX and be thrown around, but no. I'll walk up and down these hills and really rich people.
Overall, I've quite enjoyed the walk. I know there's been a lot of hills.
We haven't finished yet.
Yeah, 11,000 steps. Okay, to tell us where we are. Just gone down this bit here. We need to go left and left. Left and left. We did go through some gates earlier which had like a sign, I think saying like cattle grid or something. So I think they do have, there are a lot of deer in here apparently. Haven't seen one yet though. We do have boars, apparently.
I've seen one of them.
I knew you were going to do that. I don't think there are any bears here, would there? It's too close to the city. Right, this is where we have a choice. Oh. I saw him left.
Oh yeah, you moved out of the way and didn't land on me. What's he done?
I think he fell. Just check inside you.
Check inside me.
I saw him just straight at
Such
you.
a gentleman.
I thought he was going to go straight between us.
Didn't think to leap over in defence of me, no. Step out of the way.
He's a tiny little bug. Just listen to those grasshoppers. Crickets. Enchiladas.
In case you're wondering, Chris calls cicadas enchiladas.
Weird.
Shocking, I know. It's very peaceful here.
It's really peaceful. Oh. Stunning. I think this might end up being quite a long video.
You get a bit of history, a bit of walking,
You get some old lady pretending to be ghosts.
a bit of ghosts. Bit of Chris getting scared of the old ladies pretending to be ghosts. Now we've got to find our way back. We're quite far on the edge of the city here. It took us 2 buses to get here. It was about an hour.
Are we walking back? We're getting the bus back.
See this face? See what I have to put up with?
You know I'm joking there, right?
You'd think. But sometimes.
We're on the final stretch of our walk. It's a very, very long straight road. You can just about see the end of it.
But it's flat.
But it's flat. Look how flat it is. It's the glory of flatness. So isn't there a song about that? The glory of love. Peter Solero, isn't it?
Peter Solero.
What's his name?
I don't know what song you're talking about.
The Glory of Love. No, it's the one by it's the Karate Kid song, isn't it? The Glory of Love. It's Peter somebody anyway, begins with an S.
Okay.
I keep thinking Peter Sellers. Look it up later, put a thing on there. If you do this clip.
If you do, you'll see a clip of it now. If not, either this doesn't exist or I couldn't be bothered.
We're at the end. Only 16,000 steps, so not far, not bad. What, 8 miles ish? Still got another half a mile or so down here maybe. We could actually walk to the shop. I fancy a yellow pudding.
Okay.
Yellow pudding. I probably.
We won't take you to Lidl to see the yellow pudding.
Yeah, no.
Do you really want to?
Oh yeah, we can just do a little snack of it now.